down to play with number two as to how people literally fuck whenever it comes to saying you. So we're going to begin into. Now, granted, I did go into the past, present, and future variables for the other video. In fact, I'm just going to allow the cards to say as they may and not really get down and dirty. So I'm already again with the 7-1s that you could be a sturdy fella or you could be a sturdy gal whenever it comes down to hard working. I'm getting that some of you do have manual labor as your expertise, and that's what they do see. I'm also getting that you could be working as construction. You could be working as a lineman whenever it comes to the fucking, telephone poles and shit. And whenever it comes to nails, I'm getting that you could also be the person that would fix like broken boards and shit, or like broken walls. And which I think that's no, that's not fucking construction. That's some other job. But other than that, uh, I'm getting that with the sun, you could be a very expressive kind of person. You work hard and play hard, and that's definitely what people are seeing at the moment in time of which they did see it. Now we're going to be seeing to another card and seeing. God damn, I said seeing fucking 5, 6 times already. But we got the devil. I'm getting that something probably really shook you up. Um, I'm getting that this is only when you're alone, though. I think this is what people are saying about you is that there's something that happened of which managed to draw you back, and it could be that you're not as expressive as you used to be. I'm getting that some coworkers of which you used to bicker and banter with are a little bit wondering as to what happened, and you're keeping silent about the matter. You're not exactly getting into details about it. Uh, Now, granted, whenever it comes to atmosphere of today, it has been fucking odd. I've noticed a lot of people pissed off, like I said in my first pile. So this could be just reflective of how they're seeing it today, and you've been bumping into shitty people all day, and who knows, that could be something in which really it's like, you know what, fuck talking today, just fuck talking today. And mm, we're going to begin into another card. That's all I'm saying for that one. For the Four of Wands, again, that you've been taking care of somebody substantially, and which they could be like your pride and joy type shit, like fucking Mary Loves Forever. And for now, accordingly, it's going strong. I'm also getting too that the women or just the feminine, whoever is the one that's giving and whoever is the one receiving, you could be a fucking guy and yet receiving shit from a female just simply because that you're, well, fucking house husband or some shit. But whenever it comes to this feminine picture, it could be somebody of whom you're with, of whom is just a little bit, out there whenever it comes to their shenanigans and shit. They could be a little bit top notch whenever it comes to their shit. It's like they could say something that is a little bit fucked up, but it just somehow gets catchy. All right. And that's definitely how I'm seeing. So the person of whom you're with, and that's, the one receiving, is I think that's the reason why you're providing. And I think that's actually what draws you to them was those fucked up antics in which I don't think you really hear anybody else say whenever it comes to this kind of person. So it's like, okay. You're getting a little bit goldy gold on that. Now I'm getting with the golden torches, or what the fuck are those? I'm getting that some of you can or do live like somewhere in a small town. Now granted, it could even be a ghetto town like fucking Weiner and shit. I'm also getting that there's something much the lady does that could be for like chickens and shit or fucking roosters, or like they would probably go out and like toss some grains of food to the roosters in the mornings and shit whenever you both wake up. That could be a little bit of their pastime, on which is fine. Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting that there are times in which you both fucking, argue, but you make up. And I think that's what keeps you together. Like, for instance, I'm seeing these bracelets, but it's almost a reminder of those fucking times in which you both stick together. In which they just. I've noticed that could also be something in which you tell each other as well. You you reverberate back to the stories in which you both fought, but then you both fucked afterwards, and you pretty much just loved rehearsing those stories and stuff. And who knows, you probably get a laugh out of it as well. So you could be the kind of person of whom, whenever it comes to their relationships wise, now, whenever I'm getting four of wands, this is exactly how people are seeing it. Now, granted, there could be a lot that's happening underneath, and which is not said because I'm only seeing it from another person's perspective. But if this is definitely of something which you think is really hitting the money, whenever it comes with what you think people are really getting just of you as, then I'd say you're about fucking spot on that. So who knows? They're probably seeing the good side of the marriage and not seeing the other stuff or just relationship in general. It probably isn't even marriage. But I am getting some older couples as well, very much older couples that could be just living old life, just being working outside, then coming in the house, eat, shit like that. Being with wife, take care of house shit. Or fucking, it could be very old fashioned. Some of you can be very old fashioned. That is what I'm getting for some of you. And I am getting that you're pretty well off. Some of you are pretty well off substantially, financially. That's exactly how people are seeing it as. They see you as pretty much decked out with whatever you're needing and whatever you're wanting. And for what you hard, very fucking hard for. But other than that, I think that's about it for this reading. I'm not getting anything else in particular from these cards. But I'll go ahead and call it quits and fucking howdy doody dandy, y'all.